Well, collectors, here we are again. This is video number DTC 156, I think, right, Ob?
No.
No?
166.
Oh, 166, okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. There's so many of them, I lost track.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I hope everybody is good here, and we're still trying to get untangled from all the happenings at the great SOS show, but we'll have it underway in a couple more days, I think. So I thought I would show you a nice picture too. This picture was taken at the SOS show and by a couple of good guys that come from Hamburg, Germany, Heike and Martin. I think this is the second or third year that I've seen them at the show. And it's really great that they make the trip every year, and I think they have a lot of fun. I always enjoy seeing them, and good guys.
Good shirt on there too.
Yeah, Heike has one of their DCT T-shirts, so that's pretty cool. Or is it DTC?
DTC. Yeah. Sick of
I don't
correcting
even
you.
know the initials of my own show. Oh well, but good guys here. I enjoy having our pictures taken at the show, which we get quite a few of them, don't we, Ob?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how many of them I posed for this year, but it must have been 75 or 100, something like that. But anyhow, so we had a few comments, and maybe before we get to them, maybe we ought to have a pop, huh, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, time for a drink. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, we got the ice all set and all. We're all ready. Yeah. Yes, sir. 166. Wow, that, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of videos.
That's a lot of videos.
Yeah, man. Goes by so fast, though. You know, when you do one every week like that, not too many weeks we missed either, Rob.
No, not too many. Imagine we started like in 2008.
Well, we didn't. When did we start?
The DTC series?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Probably a couple years ago, though. I
I'd say
guess.
it's got to be about 3 years, but now, just by the
Well,
numbers.
because we do one every week,
Yeah.
and if we're at 166, you can do the math, I guess, and figure that one out. But it's fun. I enjoy it, and from the responses that we get from collectors, I think you guys enjoy it too. Hope you do. I'm sure a lot of you just zip through to see what came in the boxes, but I know a lot of you guys seem to listen to every word we say, and I kind of know that from the comments, but I appreciate that. And a lot of you guys, I know you also have a little pop while you're watching, and perhaps a cigar or something. Get into the mood. They are Rob. First of the day.
No Johnny this one, huh? Johnny's back in Germany?
Well, yeah, Johnny V. We got an awful lot of comments about you viewers that love seeing Johnny V. A lot of people said he's our best guest. So I have to agree. He's really a wonderful guy, and fun to be around, and very, very helpful around here too. He seems to know what we want while we're thinking of it. You don't even have to say anything. Isn't that true, Rob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really up on things. So, well, one of these days we'll get him working here permanently. Who knows? We shall see. Well, I'm going to light a cigar here. This baby's a little dry, it looks like, but oh, wrong lighter. That's not a good start. Oh, here's the right one.
What's wrong with that lighter?
I don't know. I got to send it in to get fixed. It was a gift from my good friend Craig Jackson, and I remember I tried to light a wax candle with it, and it didn't work after that. So I think I may have got wax into
Yeah,
the.
that's your problem right there.
Yeah, wax probably in the gas jet or something. Oh well. This tastes pretty good.
So is this.
Yeah, let's see how this baby tastes here. Yeah. Wow.
Well, today's the 2nd. It's March 2nd. It's as cold as January 2nd. So.
Yeah, it's cold today. We also have a new camera, do we not, Ob?
Yeah, it's a new upgrade of what we've been using, so maybe it'll be a little different.
Yeah, maybe it'll be clearer or
Maybe.
whatever.
I don't know.
Will it stop you wandering all over the table?
What do you mean, like this?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, no, that's not going to stop that, huh?
No, it's not going to stop that.
Okay. All right, guys.
It's usually your fault more than my fault. I'm just trying to keep up with you.
Oh. Why? What do I do?
Well, you go like this, and then you go like, now let's take a look at this, and then you go like, it's all the way over on the other side.
Just trying to do it. Yeah, this cigar is really, boy, this baby's.
Oh, that's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, it's dried out. Oh well, we'll do the best we can with it. There's probably one that I found in the bottom of my bag somewhere. Somebody gave me a year ago, and oh boy, yeah, this is a mess. This thing. Oh well. So anyhow, here's a guy that just says, I heard it was one of the best SOSs in many years. Well, he's right about that. It surely was, and I hope you guys that don't go to the show will try to do it one year, because I know you'll really love it. There's another guy. We were talking about our Guinness calendar here, and this is from Nicholas Beaudry, 6158. He says, Guinness beer, if you don't like it, buy some nice cider, pour a nice pint of cider and put some Guinness in it. It's called a black velvet or a snake bite. My favorite drink watching your show. Oh, there you go, guys.
Snake bite, yeah.
Snake bite, yeah. He spells it snake bit, but that would be after the fact, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's after 6 of them. We got snake bit.
Yeah, you got bit by a snake. So, I'm glad you like that Guinness, and we were going to try that on the show too, weren't we? What did we say, St. Patty's Day we would do that?
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll get some Guinness and do that. And here's a guy, I think we were talking about the stuff with banning straws and all that, and Ob and I didn't really see any point in straws to begin with, so we didn't know what the big ban was, but this man, Gary Belling, 5421, he says, you guys are not really with it. All the ladies with lipstick drink cocktails with straws. Not that complicated, he says. Well, do we know any ladies with lipstick anymore, Ob?
Yeah, and they drink wine, and they don't use a straw for that, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, I never saw a lady drink wine with a straw. Oh, goodness. Yeah, their cigars are very...
You should toss it, get another one before we blow the place up.
Oh, I'll give it a couple minutes more.
I'm going to break out an SS tunic, and that baby's going to land right in the center of it.
Yeah, that'd be bad if that happened. Here's another guy, Stephen Bills, 217. He says, please, no more reading comments. Well, can't please
That was his
everybody.
comment?
That was his comment. Don't read comments anymore.
Okay.
Well, I guess some people think it's a waste of time, and maybe it is.
They can read the comments on the videos, too, and they just want to
Yeah.
get to the stuff.
Yeah. Well, I just try to address some of this because I never do answer them on the video because I don't know how. But
I don't know how.
and here's a guy that it's kind of a good comment, and maybe we can talk about it a little bit. The SS Greatcoat's borderless armbands are a collector's myth, I'm afraid. These are original regular party armbands made under SS contract for non-SS members. Well, you know, do you think that that could be, Ob? I don't know why the RZM section of the SS would be, I don't know, I mean, it's possible. I said before...
I think he's basing that all on no in-wear photos of it on a greatcoat.
Yeah, and we've never seen that.
I don't think we've ever seen it. Maybe.
You know, we're talking about armbands that they look like regular NSDAP armbands, and they have no black stripes on the edges.
He could very well be totally correct, but I'd like to see some more information on it. How does he just know that? You know.
Well, and it's we know as a fact that when collectors don't really know what something is, it's hard to sell, so they tend to make up these things, and it sticks. And before you know it, the myth becomes fact.
Well, it's still a rare armband if it has that SS tag in
it. They are rare armbands.
It's always a big fat. It's a little fatter, you know.
Yeah.
And
well, like Ob says, though, it's true. It is a rare armband, and we know they're definitely original, and they do have SS. Paper issue stamps, and we've also seen them with cloth SS issue stamps.
And why they don't put the stripe on them if they're SS, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Well, and I can also vouch that they are absolutely original, as a few years ago I bought 48 of them.
Oh my God.
From the son of a collector whose father brought them home from a supply shop that he apparently visited after the war. So there's no question they're original, and like Ob says too, they're rarer than regular ones, so they should command a little bigger price, I would think.
They always seem mint too, for some reason.
Maybe the ones we see are part of the 48 that I got.
Yeah, that same 48 still floating around.
Yeah, that could be it. And then there's one here. The man says, wearing SS cufflinks is rather brave. Well, I guess the last video I did have a set of SS cufflinks on, but if you collectors have been watching our videos, you know that I do collect period cufflinks. I love period cufflinks, and I wear cufflink shirts for my videos so that I can wear my cufflinks. As to wearing SS cufflinks being rather brave, yeah, it would be brave if you're going out to eat dinner with just a normal group of people or whatever. I would certainly never wear SS cufflinks for anything other than, say, a militaria show or one of our videos. That's the only time I wear them. I'm certainly not trying to offend anybody with it. It's just fun to kind of show off my collection. In fact, I have a really nice set of Luftwaffe ones here. If Ob can get them, they're quite beautiful. They're all I think they're 835 silver. And what's interesting too about them, they have the Luftwaffe eagle on the obverse, and then on the reverse is a propeller, I believe, if we can see that. Any camera get that, Ob?
Yeah, that's cool.
So they're cool. It's a show about militaria. Another guy says that does your channel support Nazi ideology? If not, why do you wear cufflinks with SS runes? Well, you know, that's just really unfair. For you guys that have watched our DCTs for these years, I think you know very well where I stand politically with my views. We know the war was a very bad thing, and we do not endorse the ideology at all. But we do think that many of the, especially the edge weapons, are works of art. the war happened. They're here. We enjoy history and we enjoy collecting them. And there's nothing, I don't know any collectors that have Nazi ideology, and I know thousands of them. They're the greatest people in the world. It's just fun to collect these things, and it gives you a way to study the history behind it, and bad or not, bad or good history, it still was very, very interesting. So that's that on that. Here's a man that his name is Unheim Lika, 9410. He says, "Hey Tom and viewers, where's the best place to research German soldiers in World War II? I cannot find any good websites." Well, there are a couple of real pros that can do that work for you. They charge a nominal fee, but it's absolutely outstanding what they can often find out.
Does he mean he's looking up numbers or names or?
Well, he just says research German soldiers. I assume he has a name in mind.
Yeah.
And the two people involved, which both of them I highly endorse, is Rob McDivitt Jr. He's a librarian and is particularly good with research because of his librarian credentials. He's able to get into the archives in Germany where most of the records still are, so he's terrific. Then another one, Ross Kilbow.
No, I don't believe Ross does it anymore.
Yeah, he still does.
He does?
Yeah. Kelbaugh. He's an expert on researching SS things. If you have an officer's number or even sometimes an enlisted man's number, Ross is not only able to find the man, but often can assemble a complete dossier on him.
Do you have a card for McDevitt?
Well, I'm going to give you his.
We could put it on the. We could put it on the video, I guess. His
Put
website.
it on the video.
Yeah.
These repairs may require some time.
Dolk.
Dolk means dagger.
Yeah, I know. I don't think you're pronouncing it right, though.
No, do you pronounce it Dolch or do you pronounce it Dolk?
Dolch.
I think it's Dolch, but I don't know. You Germans out there.
No E on the end of it?
No E on the end of it. So that's, I think that's good information that you'll be able to use for you guys. Sometimes you have a name on an army dagger, or like we say, an SS number, serial number on a dagger. So give those guys a try. Here's a guy, we were saying that we didn't have time to do a video at the SOS show because we were too busy, and he said, "Yes, Tom, there's others filming, but they do not have your take on it, nor can they put your spin on it either. Do not fret, because I believe I can speak for all of the DTC addicts when I say we are happy you and Ob are here. Glad to see Johnny again as well." Isn't that nice?
Yep.
It's very, very nice.
I know. It's really tough to do it all.
Yeah. Here's another man. Last week I had a whole box of Luftwaffe unfinished grips that I dumped out on the table, and the grips are absolutely original. The only thing they're lacking is the grip wire, and these grips were produced and probably in a box in one of the company's factories and got liberated at the end of the war. But this guy said, "Did you just explain how to forge handles? Those don't look right at all. No offense." Well, I don't take offense at all, but the grips are absolutely original. And I wasn't talking about how to forge a handle, because the handles are original to begin with. All I was talking about was the fact that the grips lacked the grip wire, and it is possible to redo the grip wire. And something like this is, let's say your grip is broken, I think they would make a very good replacement because they are original. You know that they've been added to the piece. If you sell it that way or whatever, there's no problem at all. So I think it's a good thing to be able to replace a smashed grip, wouldn't you, Ob?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so, wow, time for another drink after that one. I've decided that I just can't deal with this cigar. It's I guess I could put it into a humidor and maybe try to juice it up a little bit.
It needs to go from the ash can to the trash can is where that thing needs to go.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go back to my good old DeNobiles and be happy with that.
I think you got everything out of that you were going to get, so.
Yeah, along with it, didn't really taste like a good cigar either, so. So we're back to DeNobiles. So what do you think, Ob? We got just a few boxes that came in while we were just getting back from the SOS, so we'll open them up,
Yeah,
right?
let's check it out. Got your Bob Burns cutter?
Yeah, I think this is the one from last week, but hopefully there's still some juice left in it. Well, we'll start with this box. This is something that was, I think, sent to Johnny V, and we'll have to forward it to him in Germany. But I guess we can look at it anyhow, because we got to open it up anyhow, I think, so why not? Let's see what we got here. I can't imagine what it is, but it...
Yeah, but now everybody's going to want it. And,
it does look daggery, though. doesn't it?
It's Johnny, it's daggery, yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it feels daggery. Well, let's see what we got here, guys. So I don't think this is something they're selling unless Johnny bought it to sell. I'll have to check with him here on what it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, I got a good bag. Still looks daggery. Ooh, hello. Wow. Oh my. Wow. Johnny, it looks like you've got good taste. That has got to be a Boker. Look at those cross guards. Beautiful grip, beautiful hanger. Wow. Almost all the anodizing on the scabbard.
Yeah, it's nice.
See what the back looks like. Yeah, just as nice. Number 1 district. Ball's got a little ding in the bottom, but not much. Wow.
I like that scabbard on it.
Oh, the scabbard is, look at the lacquer roll
Yeah,
on
it's
it
really
too.
nice.
It's really, really nice. Absolutely 100% anodizing and probably 95% lacquer. Boy, what a nice dagger. See what the blade looks like. Oh, yes, sir. There we go. Full cross grain. Really great motto. Look at all the black in the motto, Ob.
Yeah, it's not very nice.
Yeah, let's see who. Oh, it is a Boker and it's a ground room, but nicely done. Some of the trademark came off during the removal process of the inscription. I wonder if there's a number or anything. No.
Let me see the trademark pop.
Yeah, it's the small one that Boker used for Rome daggers.
They probably put the green back in it too. It's a really nice job. Yeah, they went all the way down to that sucker.
Yeah. But wow, what a beautiful dagger, huh?
Sure.
I would say, this is a mint piece. I just don't think it'll get any better than that. Wow, listen to that click too. Man. Boy, is that nice. You know, collectors, you can if you get used to looking at them, the shape of a Boker dagger crossguards is unique, and once you get used to seeing them, you can almost recognize them across a room. It's really a nice thing. Well, Johnny, I think you're going to like this. Oh boy, I hope I didn't deprive you of the pleasure of opening the box, but that's a sweetheart of a dagger. Yep. All right, let's see what else we got here, Rob.
All right.
Okay. Well, that was a nice start. Who doesn't like looking at a beautiful SS piece? Wow. This one's coming from Arroyo Grande, California. Let's see what we got here.
Sounds like a nice place.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I miss Johnny here. He's a lot better opening these boxes than I am. He's better at everything than I am, I think. He's just such a good guy. Yeah, looks like we got some daggers here too, Ob. Yeah, along with some books here. Let's see. We'll see what the books are first. Der Stadt der Arbeit und des Friedens. I don't know what all that means, but maybe the state of work or whatever. But
The farmer, maybe?
I don't know. I've never seen this book before. Oh, it's yeah, it's a cigarette card album, but I think it's kind of a rare one. I've never seen it before.
Hess over there.
Yeah, yeah, with his Gruppenführer outfit on. But yeah, this is a rare cigarette book. I've never seen it. That's a nice shot of the youth drums with the banners and all that. Now the banners are RAD, it looks like. So yeah, there's a lot of looks like a lot of interesting photographs here that
What was the date on it? 37, I think it said.
I don't know. Let's take a look and see.
Did I see 37? Or am I just making things up?
You see that anywhere there?
No. Let me see the next page. Maybe there. 34. It's early.
Yeah. Yeah, most of these are. Whoop.
Who's that?
I've never seen that picture before. He's got his little pin on there. Yep. Well, this is, yeah, 33. Well, as I say, we get a lot of stuff in here, and I've never seen this cigarette card book
Yeah, it's a
before.
rare one.
I think it's quite rare. And let's see what we got here. Der Deutsche Wehrmacht with an 88 gun on the front. This is another one I don't think I've seen before.
Yeah, look at that cool picture there. That's
Yeah.
nice. Big helmet there. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a cigarette card album too. Wow.
Cavalry, infantry. Yep.
All in color.
Well, it's only color when you get the sticker or the card.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks quite good too. Well, for you guys that collect these albums, as you know, there's an awful lot of information in them, and the pictures don't lie. I mean, they're just great. Look at these airplanes. Fantastic.
Do you know how they distributed the
Well, the
pictures that you had to put in the album? Were they in cigarettes,
from
like
what
they
I
said?
yeah, from what I've heard, I mean, they would probably give you the album
Yeah.
initially, and then whenever you came in for more cigarettes, you maybe got a certain amount of pictures with
It was in the pack.
Or maybe it was within the cigarette pack. It's possible. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing: they sold an awful lot of cigarettes.
It's a lot of cigarettes.
We've seen an awful lot of albums, but these two are kind of special. And boy, they're really rare, and the pictures are extraordinary. I'm looking at them all upside down, but they look pretty good to me.
What's this here? It's missed it.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, that.
Oh, look at there, yeah. Well, it's all the
ranks and
shoulder boards and stuff, and Luftwaffe sword there, first Luftwaffe dagger.
and a general sword too.
Yeah, the first model general sword. And you know why there's not a second model dagger here, Rob?
It's too early.
Too early, yeah. That didn't come out until 1937, so that's why we only see the first model there. Yeah, very nice album. And standards, caps, yeah. Well, those are both worthwhile. Especially if you're collecting those cigarette albums. Wow, this is worthwhile too. Well, we'll get to these edge weapons. I think they are edge weapons, and we'll see what we got here. Yeah. I think my Denobly went out. All right, let's see what we got here. Getting there, Rob. Looks like some kind of political dagger to me.
I'm not sure what you got there.
I don't know either.
Another SS, yeah. Black NSKK.
Nah, it's a fake.
Fake, yeah. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful.
Looks like roadkill.
Yeah, it's the fittings are chromed, which they shouldn't be, and the grip eagle is way up too high and silly looking.
It looks like a car ran over it.
Yeah, the runes button is way too big, and
Directly at 12 o'clock, too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's open that baby up. It's a Damascus, too.
I don't know whether we need to see any more.
Yeah, I gotta see this thing.
All right, there you go. Not Damascus, it's just a lousy reproduction blade.
Look how far down the edge is, too. That is just
Yeah, it's
bad.
terrible.
Who sent this thing in?
Some guy from California. Look at that awful
Oh, God.
RZM. It has silly RZM and oh my.
I guess if you didn't know, maybe. Oh, God. Man, that is just... Where's that trash can at?
Yeah. Gee, I hope the man knew this was no good. I don't know how you could think it's
Yeah,
good.
number 2. That's about right.
Yeah, number 2. Yeah. In the plumbing business. Yeah. God, that's awful. Look at how high up that eagle is. And just, oh,
It's like a
my.
nightmare.
It's a real early repro too. I think it's. Well,
It wasn't any good when it first came out either.
no, I'm afraid you're right.
Oof.
Well, that's probably the worst thing I've seen in a few months.
I think the guy will stick with the cigarette albums a couple months.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst of all time, almost.
Yeah, how does he get these great cigarette albums and wind up with something like that? I hope he knows that dagger's no good. I mean, it's.
Is there a note?
I mean, I think if I was collecting for an hour, I would know that that's no good. But well,
Maybe you'll do better. Maybe we got the bad one out of the way first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looks like we are going to do a lot better, Rob.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Much, much better. Well, he had to know that other one's fake.
That's the gag one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a gag one, yeah. Look at this, huh? Wow, is this nice with a early vertical on it.
Bring it a little closer to me, Pop.
Boy, that's a real winner. The vertical's been on it forever too. You can see the way that is there. The age of it shows the leather's been in place, and the leather is still in wonderful condition.
It's a nice vertical hanger.
And the grip is perfect. Look at the fit. Beautiful eagle and runes button.
You see how the runes button is not at 12 o'clock?
No,
They
it's,
rarely are.
it's almost, but
Yeah.
here, this is fun to look at too. See the way the vertical hanger,
Hold on.
see how it
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
dink into the back of it. So that's another way you know that it's been there forever. The anodizing is terrific on this piece too. Really nice. Well, let's see what we got here with the blade. Oh, beautiful blade. Yeah, really nice. Little spot here, but nothing really. Blade's almost mint, has all the grain, nice and bright. Really, really a fine piece. And this is a Boker. The Boker used two types of guards. This is the second type of guards that they used, and they're different from the ones I showed on that first dagger we had. And maybe I'll get that first dagger out and show you the second type guards next to the first type guards. Think that'd be a good idea, Ob?
Sure.
Yeah.
And the,
This is a fine dagger.
it's a different mark, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it was a Boker ground room on the first one.
Right.
And the regular one is what I call the mausoleum mark, because it has what looks like a mausoleum stone inside of the logo. But if you can reach back there and
Sure. Hold on
grab
a sec.
grab that other dagger, I'll put this back in the scabbard, and we'll be able to show you how the Boker guards look. Now these are the type guards that you usually see with Boker, and these type you also will see. And if you look at them, you'll see that there's a big difference in the thickness of the first type. The upper ones look about the same, but definitely the lower cross guard is different. Can you see that, Ob? Do you see it?
Slightly, yeah. Slightly.
Just slightly? You should see that immediately. It looks... See how thick that is?
Yeah.
See how the ends are done and all? They just stand out much more than the second type.
When did they change up?
I don't know. But these were done during the early period also, because they'll still be found with district numbers. Yeah, that's district number 1. See, and while we're at it,
Wait a second. You better take another look at that cross guard, Pop.
yeah. Hello. Oh man, wow! Look at that. Serial number 180770.
Tilt it back.
Boy, what a fine dagger.
It's sure made up for number 2.
Yeah. Wow, that's a nice dagger. Wow.
Anything on the throat?
Yeah, you always ask that. Nope. But we can also, we can show you the difference in the trademarks. With the ground room, the Boker mark was much smaller and an oval type thing. And with the regular daggers, the mausoleum mark. So you'll see those two types with Boker daggers.
Johnny's like, don't mix them up. And you can see it's much higher up too, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this was down further to allow much room for the
For the etch, yeah.
inscription. So that's fun to be able to compare two types that are just a little
I
bit
like
different.
the second one better. I just think it's got more
Oh
style
yeah,
to it.
well
yeah.
the mausoleum trademark is
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
All right, so the mausoleum goes into the one with the vertical. Is that correct, Bob?
Yes.
Or will we have to check the video to be sure?
We'll just put it in the wrong one and
Yeah, Johnny will love
just
that.
a burn, Johnny.
Yeah. Okay, we can put Johnny's dagger back.
But boy, that dagger made up for that last one. Oof.
Oh, did it in a hurry with that serial number and everything. Wow. Yeah, that's a real winner there. Terrific dagger. That's one that anybody would want in their collection. Sure. Just terrific.
Seems like Boker made a lot of SSEMs.
Oh, they did. They sure did. Oh, so did Eichhorn, so did Hemisphere, so did Herder,
Well, all these
so
things,
did Class.
all these things come in waves, and there's been a lot of Bokers lately. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes. Oh, what do we got here? All right, guys.
Oh, that's not looking too good. Boy, that chain's exceptional.
Exceptionally poor, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
This is the worst.
Well-
Daggers in backwards.
Oh God, it's just so bad.
Terrible.
Oh,
No, it's terrible. Well,
ugh, look at this.
yeah. No, this is a complete reproduction chained SS.
A terrible one too.
Yeah,
Look at the button on it.
yeah. See, now it's funny how this man could have that one killer Boker and the other two daggers are no good.
Love the chain.
Oh, yes. Look at the links.
There's not even a clip on it, is there?
Oh, yeah. Look at this clover
it's
leaf.
just attached.
Yeah, there's no clip on it. Then, oh, my.
Look at, let me get a
Look at the casting marks here on the
let me
back
get
of
a
the
close
chain.
up of this skull here.
Yeah, boy, that'll really excite you, huh? Wow.
Boy, I mean, it's not even close. It's just.
No, well, you collectors, you can see that immediately that it's no good.
All right, let's end this segment and move on to the next one.
Okay.
Unless you want to show that blade, might as well take a look at it.
Chrome, all chrome plated, and wow. And oh, it's even got an RZM mark on it there. Oh yeah. Oh boy. No, collectors, it just grip is awful. It just is.
It's just.
No. Well,
sorry, Mr. California guy.
I think he probably thought these were all real, and he's only 1 out of 3. But the one that is good is fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be okay.
Yeah. Gee, that's some really poor stuff, though, isn't it, Ob?
I have no comment.
They're
on-
not even good repros.
They're not even close. I've seen
You know,
close.
those ones we have to study.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, yeah, there's no studying
No,
there.
that's just
As soon as you get the paper off, you want to put the paper back on again.
it's like some stupid movie from the 70s that the bikers are walking around with or something. You know, that's how bad those things are.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hogan's Heroes daggers were better than that.
These heroes daggers are better.
Well, I'm ready for another drink.
Yeah,
Ob.
me too.
Yeah.
Need one after that. Gouge my eyes out.
Yeah, that's something where if your eyesight isn't too good, you'd probably be thankful. Look at those things. My God, they were awful. Well, let's just hope that he knew that, because
He might have just came across it, and who knows? We don't know his story, so he's just sending it in. Appreciate you sending it in, and hopefully,
yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's fun to look at repros too, as long as we're not costing us anything. But if that man paid good money for those, wow, that's a sad situation. That's worse than a bad first wife almost. Boy. It's terrible.
Well, the bad first wife, you got to keep paying for and paying for.
Yeah, that's why. Well, you probably pay for those too because you keep thinking they're good all the time when they're bad. So I don't know, but well, that's the way it is. I don't know. I hope you guys that are watching this show and you're not familiar with pieces that you ask somebody before you lay out good money. Those are the kind of things you find in that great estate sale, you know, or Craigslist. That's another good place for that kind of stuff. And, or just the old yard sale too. The guy with the repros lives next to the guy that's having the yard sale and says, "Hey, could you put these out for me too?" And you know, oh boy. Ah, that's good. Boy, I need a little something after those pieces. My God. Wow. Well, it takes all types, I guess. So, man. Let's see what we got next.
Alright.
Yeah.
Move onward and upward.
Onward and upward, yeah. I don't know how upward we're going on that one, but man, oh man.
You can only go up after that.
Yeah.
Where's this coming out of?
This is coming from California, I believe. Yeah. Cayucas, California. I don't know where that is. Ever heard of that place, Bob?
Nah, it's a big state.
Yeah, big state. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like you got some soup.
Yeah, got a bowl of soup here, Rob.
Nongshem.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's not soup. A love letter. You know what they say, collectors? Send me the check.
Box in a box. That's a good. That's a good start.
A box in a box, yeah. That's always a good way to ship things, though. Gives you a little more extra security and a little more buffer if the piano falls on top of your box. Well, let's see what we got here, guys.
Very daggery today.
Yeah, 2 videos in a row, huh?
I don't think we've had anything but good SS's and bad SS's so far.
Yeah. Well, at least we had that one real good one. That makes up for an awful lot. Well, let's see what we got here. Dum da dum dum. Oh boy. Yeah, no.
Boy, those MPEAs are rough.
MPA, yeah. Well, when I see this kind of a fit,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
The fly plane in there.
The numbers look silly the way they're stamped, and well, we'll look at the blade and also look at the.
Well, what are we looking at first of all?
Well, we're looking at an alleged NPEA dagger with nickel crossguards. It looks like they couldn't get the upper crossguard to fit right, so they bent the ends down.
Wow, look at that.
See
You're
that?
right,
So it would fit the grip better.
Yeah, it looks like a droop tail.
Yeah, right.
Luftwaffe
Yeah.
eagle.
Somehow I don't think they would do that at the factory.
No. Let me see the numbers on the crossguard before you open it up. Why do you say they look weird?
They just do. They don't. They just.
I haven't seen them yet. So, yeah.
I'll look them up in Winans' wonderful NPEA
Well,
book.
the thing's
but,
already rattling, so it's.
Well, yeah, we know it's no good. So
Is the lug correct? Scabbard, maybe?
the lug is all right.
No, I mean on the scabbard.
Well, That's just the old test. On original NPEA scabbards, guys, the lower ball is always steel and is magnetic. On the fakes, they used brass to make the ball. So I don't know yet, but here's my trusty magnet. Let's just see. If it doesn't stick, that's a good sign, or a bad sign. If it sticks, it's a good sign. That is a bad sign.
It's a bad sign.
So we have a fake scabbard here too. It's also, you can see where this was very poorly welded, the lug on it in there. You see all that mishmash where the lug is put into the shell. Can you see that up?
It's just a mess.
Just doesn't look right. So, well, just...
Do we have to go further? Yeah, I know. But go ahead, open it up.
Well, we'll
Dissect this thing.
we'll show you that it's probably a fake blade too. Yeah, it's a shame here what we're seeing, guys. No, that's all been chiseled out and incorrectly. Can you see that where it's freshly chiseled out of?
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, the blade's a fake too.
Yeah, the whole thing's beat.
Yeah.
What's over?
It's a huge thing.
Sort of lessons learned
Yeah.
video today.
Yeah. These blades with the dates on it are always to be avoided.
Let me see. What do you mean dates?
See, it's 1938
I can't really see it. Oh, okay, yeah.
on the tang. That's not something we would normally see.
What do you mean? It's dated 1938. It's gotta be right.
Oh yeah, right. No, this is a
It's a mess.
candidate for the trash can.
Boy, that trash can is getting full today.
Yeah. If you look at it too, the tang is too wide where it meets the blade, and that's why they had to chisel that out so far to make it fit. See how wide that is? So I don't know why people get fooled on these things, but and that's just awful the way that's done. Oof. Okay.
Can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah. Here's another thing too. Look how low the tang nut is within the guard. You're not going to see that on real daggers. The tang nut should come up to just about even. So that's a bad sign too. Well, there's about 100 bad signs on this piece. I don't know why somebody would get fooled into buying it, but apparently they did. And we got trouble here. Oh, I wish people would ask before they do stuff like this. Just this thing. Yeah. That is what we call in German Scheiß. That's a shame. Okay, one down.
I don't think it goes in there. Yeah, don't mix up the fakes.
Yeah, there's so many fakes here that we're having trouble finding a good box here.
Well, let's hopefully we pick the bad one first. And
Let's hope so. Hey, is that Jack?
oh, Jack's here.
Is my Jack? Yeah, what are you doing, Jack, huh? Hey, you want to get on the camera? You got a bag in your hand with a fake dagger in it? Yeah, maybe Jack will run away with one of these fake daggers and bury it someplace.
Go for something, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
Bury it for 4,000 years. It might be worth $1.
Yeah. Well, so far, I think we've seen one good dagger, haven't we?
Johnny's and the other.
Two good daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Look at that.
Yeah. Wow. This has a...
Hi, Jack.
This has a big inscription on it to an essay Gruppenführer, blah blah blah.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Führer de essay Gruppenfranken, 828. It looks like 30. I mean, we didn't even have daggers until 34, so I don't know what we're doing with that date. But
Essay. Essay with custom fittings here.
yeah,
Honor type dagger.
beautiful work. But
Yeah, nice work.
But when was it done?
I think it might be an essay. You know, the fittings are all hooked up.
Yeah, but this is one of those. It's one of those ones that was done in California in the 60s. I've seen these before, and they all have these Alte Gruppenführers on them. And yeah, it's this engraving style I've seen before, and I've seen these Oakleys before, and these are early hump ups that came out of California, and I thought for the hell of it I would get my piece out that I showed you a few videos ago. That's a fake, and gee, could be the same guy made both of them, huh?
Boy.
Yeah, even the engraving is the same, and I mean, it
Look
says
great,
different things,
but,
but
it's
same,
when
same,
you know.
same thing, and so. Well, let's see what the blade is on it.
He actually decorated the back of his fitting.
Yeah, it's a nice blade, though. Nice original blade, but that's about it.
I think the original SS, but the guy just humped up all the guards and everything,
Yeah.
and the fittings.
Yeah, this one has an original blade in it too.
Yeah.
It's an Asculip, but you can see the same man did both of these engravings. They're basically identical. The cross guards are. See, my magnet's stuck to the tang nut, which it shouldn't, because the tang nut should be nickel, but it's not. It's a plated one. So there you go, guys. That's another hump up. Oh well. Around and around they go. Where it stops, no one will know.
At least we're showing you some examples of what not to do.
Yeah, that's true, but gee, it's not a lot of good pieces here, but okay, back in the box with this one.
No, it's not the right box.
Oh, still the wrong box. Oh yeah, it goes in this other box. Right up.
It goes in that can over there.
Yeah, hi Jack, you want to get up and come here, Jack? Yeah, we'll show you to the guys. Yeah, we'll show you how cute you are. Yeah.
Got a haircut.
Jack got a haircut, yeah. Yeah, you want to say hello to the viewers, Jack? You want to eat one of those fake daggers or something? Yeah, our good boy Jack. Somebody wrote in and said we should have Jack at the beginning of every film, like the MGM Lion or something.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good
Jack
idea.
should start the film. What do you think of that, Jack? Huh? Not a good idea?
He's like, yeah.
Yeah. Do you care if we get bad daggers? I care, but I guess you just like to run around here. As long as there's something to eat, it's all right with you, right, Jack? Yeah, that good puppy. All right, well, we got another box, Ob.
So that box was another dud, huh?
Yeah. Well, both daggers were no good.
Oh. Did you read the letter? Can we see the letter, what the man said?
Okay. We can.
Or the person said, I should say.
It's not a man, it's a widow.
Oh.
And
What's he doing down there now? You weren't kidding.
there's an interesting, she put in an old letter from me back in, I'll cover her name, but I sent her this letter back in 1985, And I was getting her a subscription to the Gal Lighter magazine. So I guess she should have read it a little better. Oh well. Isn't that something, that old letter? She saved that all these years.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. I can see I typed it up on one of those old IBM.
Your signature's a little different too, a little higher than it is now.
Yeah, it does look a little bolder maybe, but...
a little stretched out more.
Yeah, but there we go.
The letter's worth more than the daggers.
Yeah, maybe.
What's he doing down there?
Oh, he's got the paper from this box of repros. What are you going to do? Jack, have fun with that. I think he'd be better off with the daggers and the paper.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we have here. This is also coming from California. Let's hope we got some better things. We shall see.
You gonna watch the Oscars tonight, Pop?
I didn't see any of the movies. I haven't been to the movies in 25 years, so it's kind of, I never know who any of the people are, and it's hard to be thrilled for somebody you don't even know, you know, but, and then it probably goes on too long, and if I know the Oscars, they often wind up to be very political too, don't they? And I don't like all that either.
No, yep, I understand. Sorry I brought it up.
Yeah.
I just hope they do something nice for my man Gene Hackman.
Yeah, they should do a real tribute to him. I used to go to the movies when he was around, and he was really great. Oh well, life comes to an end, but I wonder what, they still don't know what happened to he and his wife and his dog. Somebody said the dog probably starved to death because both of them were laying dead for so long. I don't know.
I
We'll
don't know.
see. Who knows? Oh boy. You know, I'm almost afraid to open this box up.
Yeah. It's probably an SS Honor dagger, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
A couple SA high leaders, no?
Right.
It's come from California. What town?
The same town.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared too. Let me have a drink first.
That's why I'm scared. Well, let's see though. Maybe we'll have some better luck here.
Fragile. Must be Italian. Fascist.
Yeah. Do another pop, Bob?
Yeah, might as well. Boy.
I think you need a lot of pops to get through this video.
Speaking of movies, I might leave this one on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, that's where some of these babies go. But you know, collectors, I think it's still good to see some of these pieces, isn't it?
Yeah, once in a while, not in all one show.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
you know,
you get what you get.
you get what you get, and it's good experience for everybody to.
Yeah, but the odds
See
of
these kind of
two
things.
dog boxes in a row, that's very rare for us.
Yeah, come to think of it, it is. We usually, you know, we'll have a repro, not even every time, just once in a while, but to get all those in the same time.
Let's get them out of the way now, and next week will be different, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. With all those, if it's not different, there won't be any room in the trash can. Ah, boy. Well, let's see here what we got.
Well, be careful. It says fragile.
Yep, I'm being careful. It says 2 display cases. Fragile. I'm going to stir these up, Bob. I need a hit before I open this. Not too bad. So far, the drinks are about the only good thing. Well, it's not true that we had a really great couple SS daggers. Really great. And really terrible ones too. But Well, let's see what we got here.
You know, it'd be cheaper and pretty funny if somebody only collected like the worst fakes out there, you know, and had a collection of them. I only buy the fakes. You know,
Only buy fakes.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably somebody that does that, you know, somebody that just likes.
Make a great book.
Well,
Look how bad these are.
people often they say, "Geez, is anybody ever going to write a book on reproductions?" You'd have to write a book the size of a truck to get. There's so many reproductions, but well, I don't know. I'm a little bit down here with all this, but I hope your collectors aren't mad at me. I didn't ask for all this.
I don't think we're getting too many calls.
Yeah, no. Well, let's see what we got here.
It's a bunch of cuff titles and
Ooh, well, we're looking better here.
I don't think so.
No, we're looking real good here. These are obviously naval hangers, and the ones in the middle are the administrative type, the desk people.
Very rare.
This pair here, beautiful. They're all brass, absolutely real. Let's look at the other one. Yeah, beautiful. Brass, I mean, those are really, really desirable.
That looks like a nice pair there. This
Yeah.
one looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These aluminum ones are also good.
There's a problem with them.
Is there a problem? I don't see a problem.
Lay it next to the other one. And you see how there's a herringbone pattern here?
Yeah, it's a mismatch a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a mismatch.
Although well, it's the same maker for the lion heads though, but the straps, you're right, Ob. That's unusual to see that herringbone.
I've never seen that before.
No. But they're still real. The clips are the same. I don't think there's anything wrong though. I think that is an original set. And these are Kriegsmarine gilded aluminum. Beautiful with the M's on the back of the.
That's it. Yeah, that's great.
Let's see if the other one has it too. That's,
Should.
yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Well, nothing better than a good pair of
yeah.
Navy hangers.
And these are really good. Perfect. They're really, really nice, and condition is superlative. These are really, really good. This pair and this pair are just exceptional. I like them a lot. Glad to see them. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Looks like more straps, Ob. Hello.
Yeah, very nice.
Hello. I think I'm looking at Youth Leader.
Well, flip them over. We'll take a look.
What it looks like from the back. Oh my. Wow. That is a original set of Hitler Youth Leader hangers. Wow, look at the condition too. They're really, really, yeah, they're really nice. See the RZM markings on the clip there and all. Cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
And the leather is right, and it's still in good condition. Most of the silvering is still on the buckles. These hangers are extremely rare, and they're worth as much almost as the dagger itself.
Yeah, if you got the set.
Really, really rare hangers. How about that? Wow. And here's a choice set of RAD officer.
Sure.
Nothing wrong with them. Nice wear there. I like that.
Yeah.
The leather is nice. Yeah, they're fine. And a set of ROV officers, and they're Also very, very nice.
I like the age and patina on them.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yep, and they got that UE10 on the top. Yeah, that's what we like to see. And yeah, those are very, very good also. And then the prize here, well, the prize is the HJ leaders, but these are very good too.
Diplo.
Diplomatic, gilded. Yeah, they're original.
Backs are fantastic. Backs of mint.
Yeah, they're original and very, very rare.
Just enough wear too. It's.
Oh yeah, 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 terrific.
What do you got here?
Well, either SS or police sword hanger here. Oh, it's white on the back too. They're nice.
What's that say? Do you know?
It looks like it was written during the period. Looks like UE 80 or something. But they're very, very nice too. That teardrop. Well, this is the Larry.
Yeah, that's a Larry.
Yeah, these youth leader hangers are worth a fortune and really, really rare. Hey Jack, what's going on out there?
It's a cat dog fight.
Barking at that kitty cat? Well, this makes up for a lot. I'm glad I saved it for the last box. I didn't know it was gonna. So we have some real winners here. Every single one of these hangers, as well as the naval hangers, are very desirable. And for you guys that are looking for a good set of straps for your dagger, boy, these are.
Yeah, the accoutrements are more rare than the pieces themselves anymore. Always have been.
Yeah, and then when you
when you combine the two, it's
combine
a
the
boom.
two, and just imagine looking for a set of gilded Diplo or government official hangers. I mean, those are really, really hard to find. Only the top leaders wore them, and the youth leader straps. Forget it. It just. I think that's the first set we've had in about a year or so up.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah.
They won't last.
So there we are, Rob. That nice box of navels and this choice set. Some real winners there.
Boy, it's a tough video today, Pop.
Yeah, but these ended it up pretty nice. For you guys that understand hangers and all, and you're looking for them for rare daggers, this is something you're not going to see very often. So I'm very happy to have them. So I guess that wraps us up for what video is it? 166 was it, Rob?
CTD7 DTC 166.
Okay.
Finale, yeah.
So I wish everybody the best, and if I can help you with anything, write me an email or give me a call, and I will try my best. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We did see some pretty good number of reproductions, but then again, collectors, it's good to see that stuff, so hopefully it'll help you in the future if you run into something like that at a show. Just make sure you try to ask somebody. I mean, find somebody to ask.
Ray Charles could see those fakes.
Oh, yeah. So yes, sir. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.
All right, everybody.